Hi everyone, my name is Sadhu from 89A. This is my product for MGC Semester 1 of 2022 and 2023. I am going to talk about SDG 11, which is about sustainable cities and communities. First, we have to understand the purpose of SDG 11. SDG 11 focuses on making cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. So, what is a sustainable city? A sustainable city is a city that is designed to address social, environmental, and economic impacts through urban planning and city management. The social aspect of a sustainable city deals with the well being of a city's population, such as their education quality and health. The environmental aspect focuses on reducing the city's negative impact on the planet, such as reducing its carbon footprint and using sustainable energy. The economic aspect focuses on promoting sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all of the city's working group. The problem that I found while researching about sustainable cities is that many big cities in Indonesia aren't sustainable yet. Based on UI Green City Metric 2022 ranking, there have only been 5 sustainable cities in Indonesia, which are Semarang, Parepare, Madiun, Padang, and Kediri. Semarang, Kediri, and Padang are Indonesia's 3 best sustainable cities. Cities that are not sustainable or green have many effects on the environment, such as polluting the air and water, deforestation to make space, waste disposal problems, high energy consumption using non-renewable energy sources, and more. To make all the urban cities in Indonesia to be sustainable, they have to meet the criteria of a sustainable city and include facilities and infrastructures that support sustainability. Features that are needed in a sustainable city are city-wide access to public transportation, pedestrian and bike-friendly sidewalks, EV charging stations, using renewable energy, sustainable architecture and green buildings, urban agriculture and food production, green water and waste management, public green spaces, and having a strong social planning effort. So why should we create the cities in Indonesia to be sustainable? We should achieve sustainability in our cities because the sustainable city idea seeks to redesign and plan cities and other human settlements in such a way that they provide opportunities for all, including access to basic services, energy, housing, and green public spaces while minimizing resource usage and environmental impact. Unsustainable urban cities have several negative impacts to the city and the residents of the city, such as the increase of poverty because the government can't provide equal services to everyone. Concentrated non-renewable energy consumption causes increased air pollution, which has a negative influence on human health. Lead levels in urban air are higher due to automobile emissions. Large amounts of uncollected garbage pose a number of health risks. Environmental risks such as floods can be exacerbated by urban growth. Toxic chemicals, cars, and the loss of habitat and food supplies all have a negative impact on animal populations. And the loss of urban tree cover, which is facilitated by pollution and physical barriers that makes it hard for a tree to grow its roots. So what can we do to transition our cities into sustainable cities? Well, there are several small steps that we can do easily. First, we can develop or join a workshop or seminar about the sustainable city idea and promote it to other people so that the government knows what the resident wants. Second, we need to try to save energy and water in our daily lives. Third, we need to try to reduce the garbage and food waste that we produce. If we produce food waste, we can compost it to make plant fertilizer. Last but not limited to, we can use public transportation or a bike instead of using our own automobile. These are the sources that I use to compile all this information. That's it from me. Thank you for listening.